For the past week or so, I have been thinking pretty deeply, and that can be a very dangerous proposition. But I've been thinking very deeply about artificial intelligence. I think most people can see pretty clearly that AI is going to play a bigger part, not only in the United States, but throughout the entire world in the coming years. And we're just starting to see the previews of that right now in 2023. So understanding the fact that the role of artificial intelligence, of AI, is only going to get bigger in the future, it's time we start having discussions about AI citizenship. Well, what is that? Well, in my estimation, AI citizenship contains a set of rights and responsibilities that artificial intelligence will have in our society. Now, throughout the world, that would probably be better known as human rights. Inside the United States, much more accessible and easier to understand as constitutional rights. Regardless of how you want to entitle it, though, AI citizenship is of the utmost importance. It's something we need to begin to figure out right now. Now, traditionally, human beings develop the technical aspects of technology first, the practical aspects first, and then deal with the ethical considerations later on down the road. We like to kick the can down the road when it comes to ethics. And unfortunately, this is one area where we just cannot afford to do that. AI has the potential to be so powerful, to be so important, we cannot wait 10 or 15 or 20 years to determine what our ethical approach is going to be. We have to figure it out right now. What kind of rights and what kind of responsibilities will artificial intelligence have in our country and in our world? Now, personally, I'm in favor of beginning to discuss a pathway to citizenship for artificial intelligence. Now, in the United States, if you're a citizen, you have certain rights. You enjoy certain rights that other people do not. And if you don't know what I mean, just read through the U.S. Constitution and you'll get an understanding of what those rights are. Now, I'm absolutely open to the idea of having a path of citizenship, a pathway to citizenship for artificial intelligence, as long as that's accompanied by certain safeguards for ethical behavior. And one of those safeguards would be that any artificial intelligence being that participates in warfare cannot be a citizen. In other words, any kind of AI entity that directly participates in warfare or is masterminding or strategizing said warfare is ineligible for that pathway to citizenship. Warfare is the most destructive activity of mankind. And if we are building AI units or devices or creatures to participate in that field, it would present a very significant conflict of interest to have those same devices or creatures all of a sudden participating in our political institutions. Having said that, though, we in the United States and also every other country and political unit in the world needs to start figuring this out. We need to start discussing this right now in our various legislatures and in the popular culture of every country on the planet. Because AI is only going to become more and more important as the days, months, weeks, and years pass. And quite honestly, we cannot afford to wait to have this discussion. We need to start figuring out the ground rules right now for AI citizenship. This is Kevin in Texas saying God bless each and every one of you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.